Shout out to everybody, man, who been staying tuned, man. It's your boy Dream. We finna get into it with another video. Make sure y'all hit the like, comment, and subscribe. It's gonna be right here, or it might be right here, or it might be right here.
In this business, conversations often take place with assistant staffers and other people who aren't required to keep secrets, and everybody talks when something like this happens. With that said, I can share a little more of what led to my own departure and what I think may have been the feelings of my bros. I joined FaZe Clan last year. I joined FaZe Clan last year, 2024 February. Shout out to Kason, shout out to Rage. Feel me? Help bringing me in. When we joined, brotherhood, bros, good time, great vibes. We all some young kids. It's just like, damn, we came around, and now we around niggas who, damn, niggas was watching niggas on the screen before we was in this position. You feel me? We in a position now where it's like, damn, bro, we can do something great, do something amazing.
Right. And I felt him though. You know what I'm saying? I was going through a couple of trials and tribulations, man.
Everything was smooth. I know we was in Miami, then we went to LA. You know? Good times. Shit was cool for the most part. Hiccups here and there, but nothing where it was like ever be a major issue. I'm gonna mute alerts for this so I could just talk. As y'all know, Subathon happened. Even when we had our little issues, it was never, damn, this is not something that would, this is something that would break up, something that would potentially be a huge issue. You get what I'm saying? We was good. Y'all know, if you was there for 2024, say me, nigga.
We was good.
Y'all know, bro. Then, FaZe Miss 1 happened. Everything's still smooth. As I know, FaZe Miss last year, 2024, was great vibes. We had a good time. But, if y'all can recall, there was a stream later on into the month where I'm not even going to specifically name names, because if you was there, you was there. It's not the most big deal. But we had a sponsor. There was a sponsor for that day, and niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor. Game night. Yes, if you was there, you was there. Niggas didn't end up doing the sponsor.
Wow.
There was difficulties with the sponsor. Yeah. After that happened, according to the assistants and staff of the creators, because I'm not gonna lie, I just really don't remember. But they said that FaZe has pulled everybody for the rest of the month and sent niggas home early. Right? This is the first time where in my head I went, huh. Okay. So, how much control do we have here? And how much control do niggas have over us? If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna say that one more time again. How much control do we have here? And how much control do they have over us?
That's some real shit.
Move into January. Y'all know I started 365. Someone at FaZe had introduced me to my old manager, Brandon. Shout out, Brandon. Was working with Brandon from about November to January.
November to January, that's about 5 months.
Y'all probably seen him, tall white boy with hair. You feel me? Yeah, 153. Oops.
4 months.
Brandon had falling out with person who introduced me. And person who introduced me tells
Puppy?
me, according to my assistant and my creative director at the time, who were sitting in on all calls because they're on my team, tell me,
Motherfucker steam hot.
I have to fire my manager and get rid of him,
Steam hot.
or I can't be here. When they're the person who introduced me. Video proof as well of this meeting. They were there. This is information my assistants are just telling me. After that happens, I stayed. Shout out to Brandon. He just wanted the best for me, wanted me to be as good as I could possibly be. We're still cool. You know, I got introduced to a new manager, as y'all know. I come back to LA after New York. All that happened in New York. And, you know, everything's cool. I'm cool with the boys, you feel me? Me and the boys cool, but it's just like, damn, like, it was a weird air for a little while, you know what I'm saying? But everything got patched up, because at the end of the day, we bros and we love each other. Like, you feel me? I want to make that known. Ron, I love you. Jason, I love you. Adapt, I love you. Rage, I love you. Silky, I love you. Kason, I love you. Did I forget anybody? I don't think so. Merry Christmas to y'all as well. I texted them, though. Lacey, I love you. I thought Lacey was the nigga I said first. Lacey, bitch ass nigga. Anyways, though, Black Rockstar, thanks for the sub.
Shout out
Everything's
Lacey. Shout out YG for the follow.
You feel me?
Appreciate the follow.
We figuring out what
YG.
we're gonna do for the rest of the year. Ideas. Yo, we actually had this idea. Niggas can say this shit now. We were supposed to go on this hometown tour. Damn, bro. We were supposed to go on this hometown tour where we basically go around. We was gonna go to each of our hometowns, go to our high schools. Yeah, we was gonna do that right before niggas moved into the new house, right? So niggas was getting ideas, you feel me? That would have been fire. But before that happened, we started going through some turmoil.
See that little townhouse? Like, I'll give you one part. Gang, you see that little townhouse? You see that little townhouse that Max was in? And FaZe?
Damn, yeah.
They tried to make that nigga pay 20 bands a month. What the fuck? Or give a percentage of myself. What the fuck? But Max is such a good nigga, he just, yo, bro, I just want to. And now niggas like Max look crazy, look like egoed out niggas. No, that shit not cool though. Like, niggas taking shit on the chin, making him look like this nigga the ego monster. Niggas don't know the truth, bro. Niggas don't know the truth.
Now, as I know, FBD worked for me. It's my cousin. Now he's streams now. He worked for me. He sat in meetings and he heard these things for his own ears. From me, free man. He's allowed to say whatever he wants as he feels. But as y'all know, I signed the FaZe in 2024, so at the end of the day, I signed papers. There's certain things I can and can't say. But FBD, you ain't signed that. When I left FaZe, couldn't say anything to you guys. Anyway,
They tried to make him pay for the guest room when they ain't have enough room for him. Ain't this crazy?
remember when Lacey got kicked from FaZe?
Then Lacey got kicked from FaZe.
He really got kicked from FaZe. He got kicked from FaZe because, according to the assistants and the staff and the cameramen, they said that he had missed a video shoot or something. And we were missing video shoots. And so he actually got kicked from FaZe. Granted, he was allowed back in a couple, later, because niggas all.
I was actually going through this. I ain't gonna say no names, but I was actually going through this shit like on some real shit. Not even just like, you know what I'm saying, getting kicked from missing shit. Shit just was so chaotic, bro. You know.
I had combos, but yes, he got kicked from FaZe. So my point of this is to tell y'all this. We had no control. There was no control. We're just like we're puppets. At least that's what it felt like. You get what I'm saying? Anything could happen at any moment. Bro, Lacey love FaZe. This nigga campaign for this shit. This nigga go hard as fuck. Like, hard as fuck. Like, how can that happen, bro? Right?
Max
Boom.
proved he a powerhouse on his own. He don't
Come
need
time,
FaZe to
y'all know the whole
fix his
war
name
happened,
anymore.
etc.,
He established
right?
shit, a standalone star.
And then we had FaZe camp. I'm not gonna lie, for the past like 2
Real
months,
shit.
I was on some shit like, damn.
You gotta respect the man who have
Like,
values,
am I really
bro.
gonna leave? Am I gonna stay? Bro,
That's
I'm
what's
not
wrong
gonna
with
lie,
people.
I
They don't
was, like,
respect.
just on the fence with it because
I
at the
ain't
end of the day,
gonna
I
talk
fuck with these niggas.
Down. That's the problem with like society and shit, and like everybody else. They don't respect the person with who got values of their own creativity on their own, bro.
But
Like fuck a
we don't own
contract,
this
bro.
shit. We don't, and we don't have control over our careers as much as we should have. Why?
Right. It's crazy
So I'm gonna be
as
honest,
fuck.
bro. That whole FaZe camp happened when we went to FaZe camp.
Yeah.
I called up. I ring Yaya. I ring, you feel me? Yo, bro, move my shit out. After FaZe camp, I'm leaving. And I'm gonna be totally honest, bro. Now that I'm here, I want to sit here and at least apologize publicly to my boys because it caught them very off guard. But the reason I did this was because I needed to make a decision and stand on it. I knew if I had niggas move shit out, there's no going back. I needed to make this decision and not have any return. You get what I'm saying?
Facts. Hell yeah.
So, yeah. Niggas move all the shit out. We come back, you feel me? I told them morning of. Either morning of or day before. And I told them niggas, like, I literally remember sitting outside in the guest house. I was with Kason, I was with Ron, I think Silky, and Jason. Lacey wasn't there. And I told him, I said, yo, like, I'm leaving, guys. I'm leaving. I told him, I said, yo, I'm leaving, bro. And, you feel me? I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Like, they real niggas, bro. They was trying to get me to stay. Yo, stay, bro. We can do this shit. We'll figure it out. Whatever, how you feel me? But it's like, bro, I gotta commit this shit. I know I can't be here, bro. Niggas have did us wrong multiple times, according to the assistants. And it's like, bro, as a man, what do I look like, bro? I gotta fight for it. Not fight for it, but I gotta go after what I believe is right and what I want for myself. So I left. The reason I apologized to them is one, because how short notice it was, and also how I left. Y'all know I was in the white room. It was definitely performative. And even though it's fuck corporate niggas, it's not fuck my boys. You know what I'm saying? And they had to catch some of that too. Now, the reason why a lot of this shit I didn't was never said was because at the end of the day, if I came out and said this shit or said whatever the day I left,
Right.
now it puts them in a position where they look crazy for staying when they wanted to stay. And at
Right.
the end of the day, if they wanted to stay, they want to stay. You feel me? Like, that's their career. Doesn't matter. That's why I still do shit with these niggas, because it's like, whatever. You want to be there, you want to be there. It's not,
Real
it's-
shit,
that doesn't
real
have
shit.
to do anything. That has nothing to do with me. I freed
Real
myself.
shit.
Hopefully they can figure their shit out one day. You
Real
feel me?
shit.
Or if the shit work and everything's smooth, everything's smooth.
Yeah. It ain't,
When I
you know
left,
what
I
I'm
got told niggas that was there, I'm not talking about the boys, niggas who work for, I got told it would be the worst decision of my life. I got told I would KMS without being in this shit. You feel me? And I just want to say, I thank God that I bet on myself. You feel me? Like, that I bet on myself and that I just believed in what the fuck I'm trying to do and who I want to be, because
Real shit.
like I said, a lot of this shit, I want to be a good example for y'all, or like just be a good example of what you can be. I want y'all to be dreamers, bro. Dream as big as you possibly can, bro.
Real shit.
You feel me? But yeah, so I left. You feel me? Y'all know there's a lot of turmoil. Niggas was stoning me. Just saying whatever.
Bro, they trolling heavy
But
as hell
at the
about
end
the
of the day,
FaZe,
bro,
bro.
because I had to talk with somebody. I'm not gonna say who the FaZe member is, but I had to talk with him. He said, bro, please, bro, just, you feel me? He said, let us rock. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got what we got going on. And I'm like, you know what? You right, bro. Like, I don't want to fuck
Yeah,
up
bro.
nothing y'all got going on, bro. Nothing.
Yeah, bro.
Because it's like, it don't have to be. Niggas can all be cool, bro. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? At the end of the day, the business side is the business side, but, bro, I don't want to, you feel me? So I didn't. But as you know, everyone, not everyone, who left? Ron.
Had to get my
AC,
thumbnail.
Jason, Silk, Adapt left FaZe.
Everybody left this shit, man. Everybody left that shit, man. It's crazy.
Thank you for that sub, Slasher. Yeah. Here we are. Still standing tall. You feel me? Real shit. And I just want to let y'all know, anyone that was here, it stuck with me through probably my darkest months where I've never felt like I wanted to quit before, because I always knew this was my purpose, but like, this is the first time I ever felt that in my life. Anybody that's stuck here through August, September, you feel me? I was in a fucking hospital, gang. Just like, damn, bro. How?
Stressed
But
out,
I'ma do
man.
it. I always knew I'ma do it, because I ain't no bitch. I'm not no quitter. So we gonna make this shit shake. But yeah, everyone leaving today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna speak for them, but niggas in some shit, bro. And please be easy with them. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, they got some shit going on. You feel me? And
Damn, man.
the
What you trying to say, though?
have
You trying to say them folks doing drugs?
shared shit that I could share, but I don't even want to do that because it goes deep. And I don't think I'm the person who should be speaking on that. I just want to be able to speak on what I can because I was able to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I let me check my phone.
Niggas doing drugs, chat. Them stuff saying
I
shit.
think we're good.
Not
For
Max.
the most part. K-Sign,
Not
K-Sign.
the game, bro.
I don't regret joining FaZe at all. I think it's one of the best decisions I made. It's just a little bit sad that there's so many predatory people in this business, as well as people that really
Care.
will.
That shit
Things are
fucked
like in a
up,
certain
bro.
way.
I ain't never imagined FaZe to, you know what I'm
Totally.
saying? I ain't never imagined
Opposite
FaZe to go
intentions.
downhill, bro.
You feel me?
Real shit. Like, get money, bro. That's
Yeah.
the objective of working with people, bro. Get money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just
And when I say predatory,
elevate, man. Don't be doing all that bullshit, man.
like a predator. Don't think small-minded. I'm not
Yeah.
thinking, I'm not talking predator in terms of like sexual advance and shit like that. I'm saying predatorial in terms of take advantage of you in this business for their own gain financially and just even in public perception. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lord Sensei, I thank you for the subs. Lord Sensei. Y'all got any questions real quick? But yeah, today's stream gonna be short. Obviously, I just wanted to let y'all notice. I noticed a little dark, not dark to end phase miss.
Excuse me,
but
chat.
it's good. View it as good because I'm able to sit here and talk with y'all and even
Thanks.
just tell y'all the truth. You get what I'm saying? Or even just tell y'all what I
What's
can
going
tell
on?
you guys. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a good thing. And hopefully I'm praying for their success and that shit work out.
It's gonna be
I'm
good,
praying
man.
for
They
it.
gonna
I'm
be
praying for it.
good.
I am.
Y'all gonna be straight, man.
But yeah, bro. Shout out my, you feel me? I want to shout out my whole team, honestly. Shout out Fat Boy, that he not on my team no more, but shout out Yaya, shout out Trey, you feel me? Shout out my new manager. I do have a new manager. Shout out my agent, shout out my editor, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, I never thought FaZe would go down here, but man, that's sorry to say, bro. That shit crazy, bro. I know 5-star still gonna be going up. I know Silk Lacey, you know what I'm saying, Run, they gonna be popping out real soon. That shit crazy as fuck, bro. That shit gonna get better though. I feel like this shit gonna get better. I feel like that shit gonna get way better, bro. Max explains story like his place. Damn, this the same reason I left FaZe too, boy. These folks stupid as fuck. I'm gonna say I left FaZe 10 years ago. Due to disagreements. LOL, make sure y'all, you know what I'm saying, like up, man. We lit. I'm gonna start